Okay, today we are going to connect the IM50 with the central monitoring system, we also call CMS. So, okay. Now today we are going to connect the wireless CMS, not the wire one, not using the cable. Okay. So let's take a look at the wireless router. We also call it AP. So it got an IP address of its own. It might be not so clearly. I will repeat the IP address for you. 192.168.1.1, and we got a net cable to connect it with the devices with the laptop, and we got a USB port and cable to give the devices power supply. Okay, I've already connected. And so in order to the wireless router setting, just like the normal one at your home, and we need to go to the setup pages of the wireless router. First we need to go to the setup pages. We need to make these two devices into one area network. Here, TCP/IP protocol setting, and here we got the IP address. We have changed it. So the IP address, the first three segments should be the same as the default IP address of the access point. It's 192.168.1, and the last segment should be different with the access point, so I set it to 2, and the default gateway should be 192.168.1.1, so it's the fixed setting. Okay, now we open a browser and type the IP address of the wireless router. It's 192.168.1.1, and we press the enter button to go into the setup pages of the wireless router. The default username is ADMRN, password is ADMRN. You can see the password, username and password in the back side of the wireless router. Okay, now we press the confirm button. Okay, now we are in the setup pages of the access point. As you can see, there are 5 working modes here, but only 2 working modes we are needed. One is the access point working mode. Another one is the adapter. The access point working mode is used for the server. So if you set this working mode to access point, the wireless router will generate the signals for the other patient monitors or the other wireless router to capture the signal from this wireless router. Okay, so now we are going to set up this router to access point working mode. Okay, I've already choose the access point working mode, and now we are going to give a name to this wireless router, and later you can use your mobile phone to capture the signals. So I'll name this SSID as Edan. So I will press this apply. Then after this processing bar is finished, and you can use your mobile phone to capture the signal of the wireless router. But here, because the time is limited and my power is running off, so I'm going to, after it's finished, I'm going to set up another wireless router. Okay, when you're doing in your office, you can try using your mobile phone to search the wireless signal. Okay, please be patient. Okay, so the setup of this AP have already finished. Okay, we don't need to worry about this pop-out windows. We have nothing related to us. So let's just plug out this access point. And one more thing I need to emphasize here. After you plug out this access point, which you have to the setting, you need to give it power supply. You need to give it power supply, because if we want to connect another access point, we need to capture its signal. If it's without the power supply, we cannot do it. Okay, let's do the setting of the next one. So just now I said there's two working mode here, and now I'm going to set up this access point to adapter working mode. It's the same way. We open the browser, then we choose the IP address 192.168.1.1 to go to the setup pages. So we might have to close the browser to go into setup pages again. Here we open the browser, and input the IP address of the wireless router. Okay, we're lucky. Now we input the username. Okay, the same setup pages, but this time we are going to choose the network adapter working mode. So as you can see on the right side, the wireless router is searching the near wireless signal. As you can see, here we got an Edan. So this signal is generated by this one. We just do the setup. Okay, now we select the Edan signals. Then we press the connect button. Okay, press the confirm button. So after the processing bar is finished, the setting of another one access point, the wireless router, have already finished. Okay, just leave it here. Okay, now we gonna to check the setup of the patient monitor. Please go to the maintenance, user maintenance. The password is ABC, and go to net.